Now that we have an idea of how to build a bootloader program, now let's take a look at how to upload it. Uploading a bootloader program is a little bit different from uploading a normal program. When uploading a normal program, you will connect the Uno board directly to your computer, and with the help of the bootloader program inside here, you would upload your normal application program. But since we are aiming to upload a bootloader program, the bootloader program inside cannot help us because we're going to override it. So we need to introduce another hardware device here called an AVR programmer. It's specifically an atmega328p programmer. So we're going to use this and upload or burn a bootloader into Arduino Uno. Okay, instead of the Arduino Uno, instead of connecting this directly to the computer, we're going to connect the AVR programmer to our computer. Then we're going to connect the programmer 6-header pin to this 6-header pin inside the Arduino Uno. This 6-pin header allows the Arduino Uno to be programmed by an external programmer device. Now, for demonstration purposes, let's re-upload the original bootloader code that comes with the Arduino Uno board. So, I've got a script here. At first, I'm going to use that script, but later I'm going to explain how it's structured, how it's built. So in short, what we're doing is we're running a script. We're giving it a configuration file for AVR dude program. We're giving it a binary file that is the bootloader that is going to be uploaded, and we're going to pass a programmer parameter, which is USB tiny, which corresponds to this programmer device. Okay, let's change this path to the original bootloader program. And let's press enter. Alright, now the bootloader is being burned to the Arduino Uno. Now we have the original bootloader uploaded to the Arduino Uno board here. Now we can disconnect the programmer device and connect the Arduino Uno directly to my computer. And because we've uploaded a bootloader here, now we can upload normal programs via the bootloader. I'm going to upload this simple program that blinks this LED every second. I'm going to use a script for it, but later I'm going to explain what that script does. We are giving a configuration file. We are giving a port that is the port that the Arduino Uno is connected, and we're giving it a hex file. So let's change the hex file. Whoops. Let me copy this again. So I want to upload this program. All right, that looks fine. And now the port. Okay, so right now, since I'm connecting it here, my port is 110. I'm going to show you how to find it later. But now let's focus on this LED here. Okay, so this LED is going to flash very rapidly for a few times, and then my program will take over and it will flash every 1 second. Okay, I want you to pay attention to that as I press the enter. So now I'm pressing the enter. Okay, So it flashed a little bit, then it went dim, and then my program took over, and now it's flashing periodically. And that is what, that initial flashing is part of the original bootloader. My bootloader, on the other hand, does not have that. Okay, so now let's reintroduce the programmer device because we want to upload another bootloader program in the Arduino Uno. So we are going to override the old one and we're going to upload our own bootloader. So I've connected the programmer and I'm going to connect the programmer to the Arduino Uno through the 6th header pin. I'm going to use the burn the bootloader script, and as the bootloader binary, I'm going to pass it my project's bootloader, its main hex. Let's copy path, paste. Alright, this looks fine. So let's press enter. Okay, now my bootloader is uploaded to the Arduino Uno. Let's try it out. Let's try to upload a simple program. So now I'm going to disconnect the programmer. And connect the Arduino Uno directly to my computer. And now let's try to upload a normal program. I'm going to use a script for this again. So let's upload the same file. Actually, let's use the same command. It should be in my history. Okay, yeah, this is the command. So this is the exact same command that we used earlier to upload the flashing program to the Arduino Uno. So, okay, I'm going to use this. If you've paid attention, there was no fast flashing at the initial stage. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to upload the program again. So let's pay attention here. Okay, there is no initial flashing. So this is a very small cosmetic difference between the original bootloader and my bootloader program. It's a very small difference, but it's a difference. It's an indication of those two bootloader programs being different.